The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
There's the bell, and it's on for Trick Williams. Trick knows he needs to hit heavy offense early and stay on the attack.
We know about the swagger. We know about the athleticism. This is when we see what Trick's really made of.
Trick Williams is a fighter. He's shown great resilience. Now Trick's looking to take his Root That Era global.
And then there's Damian Priest, a superstar who's well-versed in both martial arts and the art of kicking butt.
Yeah, Priest isn't someone to take lightly in the ring. He'll knock you out, he'll toss you around like you're trash, and that's just how he'll get things going.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Oh.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
Trying to target the back of the neck here. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
My God! This is just a malicious attack.
Stomping away. Uh-oh.
Not quite what they wanted.
Wait, watch your back, turn around.
That superstar is in the head of the other.
Obviously, the mind games are highly effective. Trick Williams off the ropes.
And throws it down with a slam dunk.
Williams had it measured.
Two. No, he beats the count.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Blow.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Catches the leg.
A chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Arm side kick. Priest is having problems here.
Like I was saying, those focused up high.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Plenty of harsh words have been exchanged behind the scenes leading up to this match. Now they can finally get down to business.
But all that jawing's half the fun, if you ask me. And a well-placed insult can help get inside a rival's head.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Priest dodges out of that.
Jeez, huge offense from Trick Williams.
Hungry and refusing to stay in the background.
Incoming!
And Priest fends him off.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And finishing up high.
Target square on Williams. Trouble's coming.
Damian Priest,
South of heaven.
Trick got caught with all of it.
2 count, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? And he's able to fight Priest off. Picked up and being carried around now. Big time escape right there. And Priest might be in some pain following that attack. Trick shot by Williams.
Trick nailed it.
Cover. Oh, he just kicked out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Who will break first? That is
Rapid fire shots. Now your superstar backing down.
oh, getting the better of that exchange. Priest has his opponent up.
Powerbomb. And Williams is out.
The cover.
Near fall.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Soaring.
Boom, what impact. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
He gets into the ring. Scoop slam. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. That will end it. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
here is your winner, Trick Williams.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction. Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. She's in a fighting mood tonight.
and her opponent from Orlando, Florida.
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
And across the ring is the beautiful madness, Julia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Well, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Julia. There's a reason Julia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Targeting the neck.
Neck breaker connects.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
And now she's giving the crowd a chance to feast their eyes on true talent. Calf kick on the money.
What a drop kick. She can end it here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Sharp knee.
Attacking the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
contested there.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
Julia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Man, what timing on that counter. Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
And enters back into the ring.
To the sky. Oh, my God.
Here's the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Double axe handle.
Hammering down on the knee.
Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a Michinoku driver.
Julia setting it up. Arrivederci, baby.
Now Julia needs to end this.
And she's still in the game.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all.
The superstar looking to fight their way back into the matchup. Beautiful pair of drop kicks. Avoids contact and a beautiful crossbody.
And Julia saw it coming. Oh, knees right to the lower back.
Driven down.
Oh, man. Back and forth we go. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Just going off with everything they've got now.
One thunderous final blow. Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up. And the
Michinoku driver.
And then quickly the cover.
Two. And a major victory in her career tonight. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This one's over, folks.
Julia picks up the win. The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace!
Jordan Grace appears to be carved out of marble. A true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Yeah, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordan Grace in the ring.
Jordan Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
But Michin is one of the most versatile competitors in WWE today, and she is always ready to throw down.
A bad attitude and always in a bad mood. Michin is not one to take things lying down. She'll bring the fight and then some. A disrespectful shove there.
Forearm smack. Grace's focus got rattled there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
That unraveled on Michin. Ooh! The arm getting pummeled.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not even close to down and out at this point.
Spine Buster.
Jordan is focused on finishing this.
Return fire from Michin.
Oh! Whoa, leaping through the air.
Michin setting it up.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Gut wrench into the face buster. Whoa! Kip up as well.
Superstar top rope.
Oh, no.
Lifts him up. Here it comes.
Do it.
Muscle Buster. They might be able to put this one away right here. No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Michin's now being sized up. And I think we just might see. And that can keep me chinned down.
2. The champion wasn't even involved in this. Title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it?
The irresistible force.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax. The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Somehow, Nikki Cross is even scarier than ever.
You know what, Byron? Normally I'd make fun, but I gotta be honest, I'm a little creeped out too.
That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action.
Nia's always had a mean streak and a bad attitude, but it seems like lately she's more focused than ever on winning. In and out of the ring, Nia's like a lion stalking her prey, and she takes sick pleasure in tearing her opponents apart.
Yeah, Byron, Nia Jax has somehow become more dangerous than ever.
Also in the ring is Nikki Cross with that same wild look she always has in her eyes. Nikki's an intense competitor who likes to set a fast and brutal pace.
And as much as she loves dishing out pain, trapped in the leg here.
Oh, look at the torque on the stop. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Oh, man.
Got them off their feet here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Oh, what a boot.
Knew what was coming there.
Taking the easy way.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Clothesline! Jax cannot be overpowered. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. Action taken right to Nikki there.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things. Corey, do you think... Going for the cover. She was close to the end there.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Bang! Crucial counter there. Boom! What a right!
Good golly, Miss Molly.
My God, enough!
And Cross gets stonewalled. Nia Jax taunting her opponent
And delivering an epic leg drop.
and now with the cover. She wins! She wins! That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Statement win for Nia Jax.
Another opponent succumbing to the irresistible force.
Nia Jax looking absolutely unstoppable after that performance. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight. Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he's creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Here comes the A-lister, folks.
I think you mean self-proclaimed A-lister.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Two superstars who both want the spotlight all to themselves. The Miz and LA Knight. I think anyone can see why these two would have problems with one another.
They have so much in common that it's only natural they'd be instant enemies. Miz sees LA Knight as nothing but a cheap imitation of the past. Knight's just the flavor of the week in Miz's eyes. Miz wants to remind everyone who the real A-lister is around here.
LA Knight thinks that if anyone is living in the past, it's the Miz. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early. Considering how both Miz and LA Knight love to soak up the spotlight, I wouldn't be surprised if this match devolved into a battle of pure one-upsmanship.
Well, they should both be careful if that's the case. Trying to keep going bigger than your opponent could take you into some very dangerous territory.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Hands locked under the chin.
And he very quickly counters. Locking up with one another.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. We're off to see the Mizzard. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
And into the collar and elbow.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Ooh, a little shove.
Showing no signs of deep.
Chucking his opponent to the outside, surveying the situation, picking up speed.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
The Miz's veteran edge really showing up against Knight.
Went back into the ring. Bang!
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Solid contact from the Miz.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
The Miz getting after it here.
A killer instinct from Miz shining through.
DDT.
Kneeling. There they folk.
Miz into the cover for the win. Got it. No, just a two.
So close. That could have been it. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Double axe handle smash.
Shows great wherewithal there.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about. LA Knight BFT. Crucial moment for Miz. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Do not adjust your TV sets. The A-lister is still in this one.
Flying. Big splash.
Look at this. Got their opponent pinned down. And
Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Knight is really coming at Miz full force.
oh,
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Drops the knee.
Brutality. Oh my goodness, dribbling
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Kicks out. He still has life. How?
he's able to slip away from that.
Laid out with a power slam. Knight yes.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Miz's confidence?
Megastar's elbow.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. It's over. LA Knight is your winner. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Whose name is everybody saying now? That's right, LA Knight. Knight has officially outshined the A-lister.
LA Knight can enjoy the spotlight tonight, but we all know the Miz holds grudges. He'll come looking around, looking to upstage Knight sooner or later.
It's Tiffy time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And her opponent from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Yeah, big opportunity for Candice here.
Tiffany Stratton in the ring tonight. She has to be one of the most self-obsessed superstars we've ever seen, and that's really saying something.
Look, Cole, Tiffany can't help that she's head and shoulders above the competition in nearly every metric and category imaginable. She's just that good in the ring and that fashionable outside of it. Others may think Tiffany Stratton's a pampered princess, but Tiffany knows she's perfection.
Tiffany certainly thinks she is, Corey, and she's got another chance here to prove it to the WWE Universe.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae. A savvy veteran, LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look...
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bold. Impressive one count, but still very early.
Lifted and completely hopeless here. And Candice being out-wrestled there.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, my, what elevation. Oh, torturous knee.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
Able to make a timely escape. Really just laying it in. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Batting down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. Bam! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Looking to finish it off.
Swan-Toss bomb!
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
There's two. Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
Candice is digging deep into the reserves now. Has to find a way to shake things off.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Oh, what the stop.
That covering their opponent for the win.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
She kicks out with force.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano escape, locked in.
This is not where she's in trouble now. Desperately needs a way out. And there it is.
That was impressive. Totally helpless in the moment.
Sit out powerbomb.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Axe handle.
Ow! She's going for the victory. What a win! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
A big win here for Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton got exactly what she wanted.
As usual, she always has to have her way.